As you can see, I'm sweaty. You can tell I did something productive. You can tell I worked and did something that I didn't have to do. You can tell that I did something that would make somebody proud. The way I've been living my life this past year, I'm making God very proud. Let me tell you about how today was different. I get paid on Mondays. The place that I commute to work doesn't do direct deposit, so I have to go into the bank physically in order to get what I deserve. My money, my moolah. So on Mondays when I get paid, I go to the bank so I can get my money as soon as possible. I go on my lunch break. I also run on Monday, Wednesday, Fridays, as some of you know who tune into my videos. I typically make and post videos corresponding to the days I run as well, but I must also post on the days that I don't run, such as Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday. Since I go to cash in a check on Mondays, my 30-minute run, I gotta make sure I work everything in a certain amount of time because I only get an hour off. It takes me about 8 minutes to get to the bank, 30-minute run at 38 minutes, 8 minutes to get back to work, that's 46 minutes. I got about 14 minutes left to spare, but sometimes it takes me a little time to get on my feet, So today I was at the bank, the line was very long. I'm wearing my compression pants in the line. A lady behind me asked me if I'm a runner. We had a conversation. Another man jumped into the conversation, and the three of us were chit-chatting about running, based off your appearance. Your appearance matters. I wouldn't have had that conversation with them if I didn't have on the attire that I wear every day, post gym, I was at the bank for extra amount of time as I usually am on Mondays. The line was long, so I couldn't fit in a full 30-minute run, so I did a 15-minute run. I got back to work and I put into my mind that initially I was gonna try to go for a 20-25-minute run, but I couldn't run for that long because I would have been late. So I did a 15-minute run, and I felt kind of inadequate when I got back to work. I did the best I could do with the time given, but it wasn't that 30 minutes, My ego doesn't rule my world, but everybody has an ego. If I tell myself I want to do a 30-minute run, I want to do that 30-minute run. Even if life gets in the way and I can't do a full 30 minutes, it'll still bug me, And so I did my 15-minute run, and I told myself, after work, I'm gonna do another 15 minutes so that I could complete a full 30. I get off work and I drive to my destination where I'm at now, where I do my 30-minute runs, and for some reason I felt inadequate still. I didn't really want to settle with me just doing a full 15 minutes. I didn't feel comfortable. So as I got out the car and I was about to begin my run, I was like, you know what? Wouldn't it just be great if I just did a 30-minute run right now? Disregard the 15 minutes I did. Let me lock in and do that 30 minutes, 30 minutes later, here I am. I did my 30-minute run. The funny thing is, I'm not even as tired as I usually am. Y'all see me, I be over here laid out for a few moments. Now I'm chilling, I push myself, Wow, this is amazing. This is God telling me that, I'm built like that, Early in my run, literally within the first 5-7 minutes, I was cramping in my ab. I was getting a cramp. And then I was like, dang, this is gonna be a brutal 30 minutes. I'm only 7 minutes in, I'm already cramping. I got 23 minutes to go feeling like this. And here's the thing. I pushed through. I finished my 30-minute run. In fact, what I really do is I run to a destination and I run back, and it usually takes me about 30 minutes. Today I ran my fastest time. I beat in like 28 minutes and 35 seconds. Really, I stopped my timer a little late, so I would say it was about 28 minutes and maybe like 27 seconds, you know? So despite me having a cramp, despite me have already ran for 15 minutes prior, I still decided to do my extra 30 minutes as I intended to do when I woke up this morning. And I ran faster with the cramp. I can feel my pace getting faster, you know, like usually I kind of have like a slower jog, but I can kind of feel myself like having spurts where like I can like run a little faster and I can maintain it more, you know. Ultimately, what I'm trying to say is my second wind is getting stronger. My overall run, I'm adapting to this more often, you know. I'm getting closer and closer to mastering this distance that I run within that 28-minute time realm, you know. I'm genuinely getting better, and I wouldn't have had this boost, I wouldn't have experienced this had I took the easy route and just ran that 15 minutes. I wouldn't and settled for that. I wouldn't have felt like this if I took the easy route and then just went home and say, well, I did the best I could do. There's still hours in the day, you know. I would not have reached the accomplishment if I just gave up on myself and took the easy way out. Ultimately, and a big part of that as well is I accepted the fact that there are some instances where an interruption is God showing you that he's real. Because if everything just went your way every single time, it would be hard to see God, you know. God is in the ups and God is in the downs. So today I was in the bank for a longer time and my run time was cut short. I ran 15 minutes. I got off work. I planned to run an extra 15 minutes. I said, you know what? If I do run that 15 minutes, I won't feel as tired as I usually do. And I'm chasing that pain. I want to feel that pain and push through it. And I wouldn't be able to get that through another 15 minutes. The only way I'll get that is if I do that 30 minutes. So I chose to do that. I chose to do that 30 minutes, and then I pushed through. God gave me that cramp at 7 minutes in, and then I pushed through for 23 extra minutes. And then I finished in 28 minutes at my destination. I got energy. I really could run again. If I really wanted to, I could probably do another 30, but I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to overstay my welcome. I'm not going to, take what God blessed me with lightly. I'm not going to overdo it. Even though I push myself, I know when God doesn't want me to go further, For me to go further is me doubting God because I don't feel inadequate. That's the ego. I don't have to do that, Had I took the easy way out, I would not have been blessed with the fruit that I have right now, I got judged off my appearance that I'm a runner, and I've had people gravitate to me. I also have fringes on, but these people may not have been knowledgeable about that fact, So that never came up in the conversation. I was talking to two Edomites. God gave me the blessing of just being great, So ultimately, I'm going to say it again. My initial plans got cut short and I can only do half. I can only do that 15 minutes. I wanted to be an overachiever. After work, I wanted to do another 15 minutes so I can get that full 30 in for the day as I intended before the interruption came. As I pulled up, before I did my 15 minutes, I told myself, I said, you know what, wouldn't it be amazing? Wouldn't I get the ultimate fulfillment if I actually ran that 30 minutes? 30 minutes later, I finished. I finished in 28 minutes. I had a cramp at 7 minutes and I pushed through for 21 extra minutes. And I pushed through. And I'm strong. Look, I'm strong. And I reached that strength due to me wanting to do the extra, me wanting to be my greatest version of myself. And this is something I'll do again tomorrow. I don't run on Tuesdays, but when I go to the gym tomorrow morning, once I wake up at 5:30 and I hit those pull-ups and I hit that ab wheel, and then I drive to the gym, and then I do my leg day, and then I do my push-ups, and then I do my pull-ups, and then I do my push-ups, and then I do my curls, and then I go to work on time, I'm gonna be blessed. And I'm gonna reach the epitome of my strength for Tuesday, if God willing. You know, God has to give me the day tomorrow. I can just pray for the best. All I can do is pray for more time. You know, I'm truly blessed. I got salt in my hair, salt water, you feel me? I'm truly blessed. I'm an Israelite. And I was put here to be strong. I was put here to lead. I wasn't put here to be a sheep of the world. I was supposed to be like the slain sheep. I was supposed to worship God. If you come across this video, God bless you. You know, work hard and strive for greatness. You know, this is what made my day different today. And I'm so glad I experienced that. And thank you, Lord. If you come across this video, always go the extra mile, but know when God wants you to stop and have more faith in him. All right? If you come across this video, God bless. I'll talk to you guys later. Just Stand Television. Let's get it.